Dear students, today we are going to see the new topic inverse trigonometric functions. Inverse trigonometric functions means first we see the graph of y is equal to sin x. This is the graph of y is equal to sin x, sin function. This graph you have studied in class 11. Y is equal to sin x. These two values are here. Suppose we take x is equal to 0, then pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, then 5 pi by 2, y is equal to f of x, y is equal to f of x, then y is equal to the trigonometric function is sin x. Y is equal to sin x. If x is equal to 0, then sin 0. Sin 0 is 0. Sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Then sin pi is 0. These values are from, if you take one unit circle like this, one unit radius, here origin, here coordinates are 1 0, coordinates are 0 1, minus 1 0, and coordinates are 0 minus 1. These are both coordinates cos sin. It is cos sin. It is cos sin, cosine, cos and sin. It is 0 degree. It is pi by 2. It is pi. It is 3 pi by 2. And it is 2 pi, like this. This will be very easy method for you. You study this one. It is 1 0. This cos 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. Cos 2 pi 1. Cos sin 2 pi 0. Cos 90 0, sin 90 1, cos pi minus 1, sin pi 0. Here what we want, sin x is equal to 3 pi by 2, sin 3 pi by 2, sin 3 pi by 2 means here sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1, it is minus 1. Sin 2 pi, what is sin 2 pi? It is 0. Then sin 5 pi by 2. It is sin 5 pi by 2. It is 1. 3 pi by 2. 5 pi by 2. It is sin 5 by 3 pi by 2. Sin 5 pi by 2. Then this one you take x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. 0 0. Yes, it is 0 0. Then second one pi by 2 1. It is pi by 2 1. Yes, it is pi by 2 and 1. Then 0 pi 0. Yes, it is pi 0. Third one 3 pi by 2 minus 1. Okay. 3 pi by 2 minus 1. 2 pi 0. Here 2 pi 0. 2 pi 0. Here also 0 0 0. Then here minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 1. Then minus pi 0, minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 1. Then minus pi, it is 0, like this. This is the graph of sin x. Sin x. This is the graph of y equal to sin x. For inverse trigonometric function, we take here this x-axis. It is axis x. Then you see it is axis y. For inverse trigonometric function, then if y is equal to sin x, then x is equal to sin inverse of y. X is equal to sin inverse of y. Therefore, this x-axis becomes axis y, means axis x, it is axis y. Then this graph we can turn like this. We can turn like this. Then this graph will be. This is the graph for y is equal to sin inverse x. Means on x-axis we take values 0, 1, minus 1. Here on y-axis already we are taking values 0, 1, minus 1. These values we take on x-axis. We replace y-axis by x-axis. On x-axis the values are 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2. 0, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi, minus pi by 2. These values on x-axis, these we take on axis y. 0, pi by 2, pi, minus 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2. This 0, minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi, like this. These values means this is the graph for y is equal to sin inverse of x. This is the graph for y is equal to sin x. Such type of graph, you take such values and you can draw the graph. It is very simple. Means in the last year, class 11 also, we have drawn such type of graphs. Then, what I wanted to tell you, the function y is equal to, if y is equal to sin x, then what is x? X is equal to sin inverse of y. Then we take some domain of inverse function and range of inverse function. These are the principal value branches. First one is sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x means this function, inverse function, can be defined on -1, 1. Domain is -1, 1, and codomain range is equal to -pi by 2, pi by 2. The cos inverse can be defined. Domain of the cos inverse is -1, 1. Close interval -1, 1. Close interval -1, 1 means -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. This is -1 less than or equal to x less than, and 0 to pi. These are the angles 0 to pi. Then cosec inverse means domain is r minus -1, 1. R minus -1, 1. Why it is r minus -1, 1? Cosec inverse is the function defined on all rational numbers except -1, 1. They cannot define r -1, 1 because in denominator for cosec means 1 upon sin. If it becomes 0, then it is not defined. For -1, 1, the such values for -1 and 1, this function sin functions will be 0. Therefore 1 upon 0, 1 upon sin, 1 upon 0 means it is not defined. Therefore cosec inverse, domain of the cosec inverse is all real numbers except -1, 1. Means range will be -pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0. Then sec inverse, r minus -1, 1. Then close interval 0 to pi and except pi by 2. Tan inverse also, set of all real numbers and range is -pi by 2 to pi by 2. Cot inverse is real number and range is 0 to pi. Now for examples, these principal value branches, you have to recall it. It is very important. Then for more understanding, we solve some problems. Let me take sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of x is equal to x for -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. Sin inverse of sin x is equal to x if -1 less than or equal to pi by 2. minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 2. We take one example. Find the value of principal value of sin inverse of 1 by 2. Find the principal value of sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Yes, sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Principal value of sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Principal value branch of sin inverse. Principal value of branch of sin inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Means the answer should be between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. If the answer doesn't lie this interval, then we have to convert the angle between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Why? Because it is principal value branch. It is the range given of sin inverse function minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Let me try to solve the example. Sin inverse of 1 upon root 2. Let sin inverse of 1 upon root 2 is equal to suppose x. Then sin x is equal to 1 upon root 2. Means sin x is equal to sin pi by 4. Then pi by 4. Therefore x is equal to pi by 4. And pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Therefore, pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2. This point is very important. Pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. If this belongs to this interval, then and then only we say pi by 4 is the principal value. Pi by 4 is the principal value. It is x. What is that? This one. Means sin inverse of 1 upon root 2 is equal to x. X means pi by 4. Then we take next example. Next example. Find principal value of part inverse of minus 1 upon root 2. Part inverse of minus 1 upon root 3. Solution. We try to solve this example. Let part inverse of minus 1 upon root 3 is equal to suppose y. Then part of y is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. You know part of y means 1 upon 10y. 1 upon 10y. 1 upon 10y is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. Means 1 upon 10y is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. Means 10y is equal to minus root 3. Then 10y is equal to minus root 3. 10y is equal to minus root 3 means 1060. 1060 is equal to root 3. Therefore, 1060 in radians we write 1060 is 10 pi by 3. 1030. These values you should remember. 1030 is equal to 1 upon root 3. 1060 is equal to root 3 or 1045 is equal to 1. Means 1060 is 10 pi by 3 is root 3. Therefore, minus 10 pi by 3 means this one A, S, T, C. All trigonometric ratios are positive. C Sine trigonometric ratios are positive, tan trigonometric ratios are positive, cosine trigonometric ratios are positive. All trigonometric. Here it is negative. Tan pi by 3 means we write tan y is equal to tan of this one, it is negative in second, third it is positive, it is negative in fourth. Means this one sin trigonometric ratio is positive, means tan trigonometric ratio is negative. Means tan of pi minus pi by 3. Tan of 10 minus pi by 3 means what? Minus 10 pi by 3. Tan of pi minus pi by 3 is equal to minus 10 pi by 3 minus 10 pi by 3. Means tan of pi minus pi by 3 is minus 10 pi by 3. Therefore, tan y is equal to tan of 3 pi minus pi 2 pi by 3. Means y is equal to 2 pi by 3. What is y? Y is part inverse of minus root 3. Part inverse of minus 1 upon root 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Yes. And what is 2 pi by 3? 2 pi by 3 lies between 0 to pi. What is 0 to pi? Principal value transfer of part inverse. Part inverse. This is part inverse. Part inverse. Principal value transfer of part inverse is 0 to pi. Therefore, 0 to pi belongs to 2 pi by 3. It is belongs to 0 to pi. 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. 60 into 2, 120. 120 lies between 0 to 180. Therefore, part inverse of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3. It is correct answer. Then, you take another example. Find the value of tan inverse of 1. Find the value of tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 and sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. Sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. It is plus. We solve this example. Tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 means what? Let tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Second, cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to suppose x. Then cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to x. Then cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Therefore, cos x is equal to sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, here minus 1 by 2 means minus 1 by 2 means cos 60. That is cos 60 pi by 3. Therefore, we take 4 quadrants. Number 1, all trigonometric ratios positive. S, T, C. Cosine is positive. Cosine is negative. Here cosine is negative. Cos is negative. Cos is negative. Therefore, cos minus cos pi by 3 minus cos pi by 3 can be written as cos pi minus pi by 3. Cos pi minus pi by 3 is minus cos pi by 3. Therefore, cos x is equal to cos of pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, it is cos of 2 pi by 3 means x is equal to 2 pi by 3. What is x? X is equal to cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. It is number 2, it is number 1, it is number 2. Third one, sin inverse of minus 1 by 2, sin inverse of minus 1 by 2, sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to suppose y. Therefore, sin y is equal to minus 1 by 2 means sin of y is equal to minus sin pi by 4 means sin y is equal to sin of minus pi by 4. Sin of minus pi by 4 is minus sin pi by 4 means x is equal to minus pi by 4. Therefore, x is equal to y is equal to minus pi by 4. What is y? Sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus pi by 4. This is equation number 4. Then we try to solve the given equation. Tan inverse, why sin inverse of 1 by minus 1 by 2 is pi by 4? Because principal value branch of sin inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and minus pi by 4. Yes, minus pi by 4 lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Therefore, cos inverse, principal value branch of cos inverse is 0 to pi. Therefore, 2 pi by 3 belongs to 0 to pi. Therefore, it is principal value branch. The answer is 2 pi by 3. Then, this satisfies this one, and this one. Then, the given expression is tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 means tan inverse of 1. Then expression is equal to tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 4 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 2 pi by 3 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is minus pi by 4. Then this we cancel out. 2 pi by 3 will be the correct answer. Then we take next one. If sin inverse of x is equal to y, if sin inverse of x is equal to y, then find the value of sin inverse of x is equal to y, then find the value of y. Find the value of y means what? If sin inverse of x is equal to y, then find the value of y. Y means sin inverse of x. Principal value branch of sin inverse of function. Principal value of branch of sin inverse of function is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Means what is the value of y? What is the value of sin inverse of x? It should lie between minus pi by 2. Means minus pi by 2 less than or equal to y less than or equal to plus pi by 2. This will be the value. Then again we take another problem. Tan inverse, find the value of tan inverse of root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2. Let tan inverse of root 3 is equal to suppose y. Then tan y is equal to root 3 means tan y is equal to tan 60 that is tan pi by 4 means y is equal to pi by 4. Therefore, what is y? Tan inverse of root 3 is equal to pi by 4. Second, tan sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to suppose x. Let sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to x. Then sec x is equal to minus 2. 1 upon cos x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, cos x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Cos x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Means cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2 means sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Means cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Cos 60 means cos pi by 3. Cos 60. Minus cos x means what? In last example, we have seen cos pi minus pi by 3 is minus cos pi by 3. Cos pi minus pi by 3 is equal to minus pi by 3. Cos pi minus pi by 3 is equal to minus cos pi by 3. Yes. Therefore, cos x is equal to cos 2 pi by 3. Therefore, x is equal to 2 pi by 3. What is x? X is equal to sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Therefore, tan inverse of this 2 pi by 3 belongs to sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Why? Because 2 pi by 3 belongs to 0 to pi. Therefore, expression is tan inverse of root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2 is equal to, it is pi by 4 minus pi by 4 minus it is 2 pi by 3. Therefore, 3 into pi minus 4 into pi upon 12 is equal to minus 5 pi by 3. I have taken some examples from first exercise 2.1. Some examples, 2-3 examples are left. You study, you observe what I have taught you, then and then only you can solve the leftover examples. Thank you.